Safeguard turns off, put around there.
Okay. Here we are.
Didn't see anyone here.
CCO number 7. Getting ready to ambush a US convoy. We have just now placed IEDs all up and down the road for miles and miles. The Americans are to the southeast. Hopefully they'll take the north route. If they do, we will ambush them along with the scouts. If they don't, then Cell 2 has some business to do. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited, Victor. I'm gonna get eyes back on their base. Let's look around for best cover if a helicopter flies over. I think just hiding inside one of these bushes will be enough.
Yeah.
What, you want to stand up on the hill for a sec? Or, you know what, you sit in that bush. Sit in the bush and I'll tell you how it looks. Oh yeah, you're invisible, especially when prone.
And when sitting?
When you're sitting, I can see you plain as day. I think you'll need to be prone.
Alright.
Especially from the sky, because I expect their Littlebirds to maybe do a flyover. I'm gonna get eyes on the base real quick and try not to expose myself.
Have they got thermals on the helicopters?
They do not.
That's cool.
It is good. Thank God for that. Yeah, I can see their base just barely. Way out there.
Are they doing anything yet?
I can't see
Seems
much.
like-
I can only see the walls of their base. I can't see into it.
Some guys are still connecting.
I doubt they're going to do anything for about 15 minutes, so we're going to be sitting here having a chit-chat until then.
Wow.
I doubt they expect so many ambushes so early, though, because we've got a good 3 ambushes set up.
We need to win. Well, did you hear the song I sent to the Op4 channel last night?
No. The song? There was a song that... There was a chant that a friend of mine, Galabi, made for the op ward for Op4.
No, the song.
The song. I haven't seen that. No, I want to.
Called something like Supreme Song.
The
You can
Supreme
listen
song?
to it after the song. Or after the op, goddamn.
Hold on, I'll look.
2 minutes long. It's one of my best songs, and not for the music. It tells
I am
an
prepared.
interesting story.
Put the SPG down for now. So for scout,
We have a network.
Shield House
I know.
Digital of America.
The Supreme one.
There.
I'm playing it right now.
I will honor. I will love. With honor. We have a crowd. Fierce. Supreme truth.
Supreme.
Supreme bomb. Supreme car bomb. We must have justice. We must have good
Oh, okay, they're up and active. I can see them in the towers now.
We have a true path.
Okay, yeah. Victor, let's stay off this hill. I'll keep an eye on them. I'll tell you what I see. I'll keep you posted, but I don't think you can see much anyways.
I'll make a run for it.
I see. I think I see some towers right now.
I'll make it crowd. I'll make a car bomb. I know good car there.
load up on
I'll make a run for it.
and
On the true path. Our good car is strong. I'll make a car bomb. Supreme good car. Supreme car bomb. I move to a crowd. I move to a sacred place. I will die.
God, how far are they?
Car bomb. Die with honor. Car bomb. Die with truth. Sacrifice run for it. Honor.
Did you didn't make this, did you, Victor?
True path.
What?
Where do you find this Supreme song?
I made it. I worked for 1 hour yesterday
We must
to
have
tell the story of
Where did you get
how
the samples from?
the samples from Command and Conquer General.
Command and Conquer.
That
I am prepared.
it's the
1,400
one-
meters to the base.
Make a run for it.
And I can see 3 people in a guard tower.
Die with good car to drive.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
Unfortunately, I can only zero for 100. I'm just... We can't hit it with anything. These RPGs don't go that far either.
Well, maybe the explosive one, maybe we can use them as artillery, because I saw you...
The
wrote
OG
that,
one, I tried that. Max distance, perfect angle, 500 meters, and if you do the max angle, it lands so slowly that it, for some reason, does no damage. Very odd.
Well, I mean, like, extreme and direct. It would speed up when it comes down.
If you do an extreme angle, that's fine. But what it does is, as it comes back down, it starts going backwards and it loses distance. So I think, do I have the note somewhere? It said something about the OG, if you fire it straight up with max 0, it goes for, I think, only 125 meters because it comes back down backwards. But then it has velocity, and yes, it does tons of damage. It's like a mortar that comes down 15 seconds after you fire it. It's amazing.
Confirm their IDs on the bridge.
Let me find my notes. Someone compiled all my RPG notes. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, you compiled all the RPG notes. Thank you, Victor.
It's a bit of a show.
Hey, Pi.
Ну, чуть-чуть, да. Давай. Okay. Right, wait one. I'll have to go. I'll get some food.
Sure, we should have at least 3 minutes. You can just barely see those blue 4 in those towers way down there, having their little party, trying to spot us. But not so. We're 1,400 meters out and they can't see us. Yeah, the Opward's voiceover in that Google Doc that's linked in chat is voiced by my friend Galabi. Very, very cool thing he did for me. I wrote the lines, he did the voiceover, it's very inspirational. And he speaks Farsi, so. Victor, do you... What languages do you speak?
Russian, English, and and I can speak a sentence of French.
French. Just a sentence? Can I hear it?
Yeah. Oh god, it's extreme cringe. Alright.
Hey, you know what? Most people that would see this have no idea what it would be. So the only one French person might laugh at it.
Excusez-moi, je ne parle pas français.
Excuse me, I don't speak French? Is that it?
Yeah. Right on point.
I guess I'm a fluent French speaker now.
I studied French in school for from 5th form to 9th. But our teacher was like, extreme shit.
Terrible?
The only way to get good marks, you have to learn gigantic topics. Like in 9th form, it would be 3 to 4 pages. Even English topics were smaller, and I was in English specified school.
Well, I guess the French guy was pretty full of himself. You know what? I'm glad. I have a magnifying glass. The binoculars I have aren't really powerful enough, but thankfully, next to my desk at all times, I have a magnifying glass so I can look closer. The pixels have stopped moving, which makes me... Oh, nope, they're moving. They're shifting around in there. There's still 2 people in the tower. They're really trying to get a look out.
What's your
Where should I pass that to? Beef, if you could pass to cell 2, there are 2 men in towers on the northwest side of their compound trying to look at cell 2. I don't know if Beef can hear me. Well, I don't hear or see anyone rolling out yet. There's been no gunfire. I'm assuming the Americans are going to stay in that base for at least another 10 minutes while they plan and get ready to roll. They have 6 hours, starting 15 minutes ago, to capture, or more likely destroy, 5 of our caches. And we've got a lot of planning done here and a lot of IEDs placed. Wow, that's a lot of IEDs. I hope they take the North Road. I really hope they take this North Road. I don't think they will. You think it's too obvious, Victor? You think the North Road is kind of too obvious for them and they're going to go west instead?
I don't know. I really like this road when I played on this map just to look around. It's very beautiful. I think if they're smart, they will go to the beautiful road because, well, you know, Americans, what Americans are like. They go to war, they go to vacation. Combine both, efficient.
You think Americans fight efficiently?
No, they go to war and they go to vacation. This road's so scenic, everyone goes to vacation here. But I hope they come here. And we will destroy them.
We will destroy them. What do you think of the name tags, Victor? When you look at me and see the name and the role and stuff, how does that text look for you?
Nice. It looks nice, like as nice as text can look on my monitor. My monitor is like the text has to be thick enough. I play on 30, like big, thick monitor. And
is it a huge monitor?
Yeah.
Is it low resolution?
What?
Is the resolution kind of low?
No, the resolution. It's not that the resolution. On LCD monitor, if the text is 1 pixel, you can still read it. On CRT monitor, if the text is 1 pixel, it's shimmery and starts to disappear.
Ah, okay. Well, if you want to customize them, you can change the color and the font size and a bunch of random crap nobody really cares about. It would be under
Where is that?
Escape, Configure, Add-on options,
Add-on options, yeah.
Drop down, and then WHA name tags all the way at the bottom.
WHA name.
Wonder who made those. Well, they got a whole squad up in that tower now, just scooting around, doing their thing. I bet the commander's
But
up
they're
there.
looking where to go to vacation.
I wish I could fire an RPG 1500 meters, but the fuse will detonate after 600. Well, 625. We did a lot of practicing for RPGs before this. I made like a VR map, and if you're wondering why I'm talking about stuff we already know, Victor, it's because I got a stream and a chat now.
Yeah.
I
sent it to my friends.
Yeah, the map I made was for RPG practice, and it let you fire off many RPGs very quickly. And we did some science, and I'll even post it. We determined some facts about the RHS RPG. A lot of facts. So now we know how to shoot it at a moment's notice. Though, in the end, it turns out Victor has an optic I didn't know existed, or didn't know would be in the op. So that might make it a whole lot easier for him, I don't know. We'll see who hits their shots more. No activity in the base other than that guard tower. And now the squad's down and out of it, and it's just those two guys again. They're just chit-chatting. Everything's so peaceful and so quiet. And safe start's still on. In fact, we'll know when they're about to roll because safe start will go off.
Yes.
But for now, we observe. Two guys still in that tower. Let's check the map. Let's see what the other elements are doing, huh? Our elements.
How to figure out who's who on the map?
Who's who? You have to zoom in.
Yeah.
You get the blue force tracker markers are the really tiny friendly force markers. And if you zoom in a lot, then it shows you the text.
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna make a version of it where if you mouse over, it also shows the text, but I never got around to that. Maybe someday. Yeah, like Command Ashura is over on the Stalingrad cache. They're hanging out over there. They just teleported. And then the scouts, or at least one of them, is outside the base. I don't know where Scout 1 is. Oh, Scout 1 is near the first ambush point. There's gonna be 2 ambushes. I just now realized they're gonna hold an ambush before we can ever hold our ambush. Fucking Remy's team is up there ahead of us 300 meters down the road ready to go. But let's say they get past that ambush, if they push through, we're the backup ambush.
Yeah, we will take out what they don't.
It's only one guy, so it's entirely possible that somehow it'll be ineffective, but it is a choke point, so it's a really good place to ambush. I don't know. What else? I think our cell 3, is not far from us. Click and a half to the northwest. Still setting up more IEDs. God, they have so many IEDs.
The green IEDs, those are ours? Oh yeah, we're cell green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
And then
no,
cell 1, the red cell, has set up their sector outside of Normandy cache. Hey, Pat, man. How's it going? And where is cell 2? Blue cell, cell 2. They mined, or they're about to mine? Nope, they've already mined the river crossing.
Yeah, and the town at grid 021017.
There's not a lot of bridges that cross this river.
Fires.
And since we can teleport, you know what? It is a pretty good idea to keep those bridges mined up. Because we can just teleport past them, but the Blue 4 can't. We can teleport between any cache location. There are 5 of them. Some of them are underground, most are above ground. And when we go to the cache itself, we can teleport between the caches. So... Now that said, there are more Blue 4 than us by, I think it's 1.5 to 1 ratio. And they have a few more assets. They have helicopters.
Does Blue 4 also keep their stuff upon death?
Hmm?
Does Blue 4 keep their stuff upon death? Do they lose gear? Or do they
Could you
just
point, if you're
spawn
pointing,
with
could you
gear
point
set?
again?
Huh?
Well, what did you ask? One more time?
Oh god. Does Blue 4 keep their gear after death, like us? The guy said that,
Yeah, I'm sure they have the same setup. They can rearm at their base pretty easily, so I think both sides, when they die, when anyone dies, they come back to life with the gear they died with. So if they stole gear, they get that. If they lost gear, they lost it, etc. And there's also a ticket system you know about, Victor, but this stream chat doesn't. As people die, we start with 1,000 tickets on both sides for the 6-hour operation. Every death, I think, is just 1 ticket, but vehicles can be anywhere worth from 5 tickets to 100 tickets. I think a Blackhawk getting shot down is 100 tickets. So if we shoot down 10 Blackhawks, game over, we win. And also, someone said if you shoot down a Blackhawk with an RPG as it's landing, you get a free pizza. So... kind of excited for that one. Getting me a Domino's pizza tonight.
Oh, look, they're starting.
Oh, they're starting. Here we go. I wonder what ScoutNet is. Isn't it briefing? I could start scanning nets for ScoutNet. Someone called Blackhawk. They got their first takeoff. There's the Littlebird. 2 Littlebirds taken in the skies. Victor, I'm gonna scout from the bush. It's your turn to hide. I'll call for you.
Alright, goodbye.
Hey, Globby. Yeah, it's a 6-hour operation, Pat, man. We need 1,000 tickets. Littlebirds have started the patrol above the base. Was that an Igla launch? Oh, baby, come on! Yeah! Scout launched 1 times Igla on enemy Littlebird. Tail rotor power lost. And it's flying out of the sky. I think he went on con. And it's heading towards their base! Ah, he recovered. He recovered. He just has no tail rotor. Victor, did you just hear a shot near us?
Yes.
I hope that was just a stray. Fuck. Otherwise their sniper spotted us and he's trying to take me out. Maybe I shouldn't be so obvious. Blackhawk's in the air. Is it 2 Hawks or 1? I need to get on ScoutNet. They're saying Blackhawk's filled with enemy soldiers. Do you guys know what ScoutNet is? Man, that's a quick rollout. Safe start end and we're fucking going. Blackhawk in the sky, 2 Littlebirds. Littlebird took a hit, tail rotor's down. I think it recovered, made it back to base for a repair. I already hear 50 fire way down there. Someone's engaging the scouts. Check, scout net. Might be 5. Might be 4. Might be 7. Check, scout net. Another Igloo launch on the Blackhawk. That one missed. Went way wide. It looks like they dropped off their load. That was really quick. Check, scout net. Check, scout net. Yeah, you know what? They seem to be going for cell 2 right now. Are there any ground convoys? God, that was like...
I haven't seen anything going north of the FLV yet.
Copy. Cell 3's ambush is still at Black Mark ambush. We're not moving yet.
Well, you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, roger. I'm headed south with the guys. They might be pushing west.
The helicopters seem like they're landing stuff west. Wonder if there's anyone still in that tower. I don't think so. Well, Victor, I don't think they're coming our way.
Big shame, big shame.
Big shame.
Did not get to see the scenic road.
I want my pizza. Hello?
Put the helicopter!
Get ready if they get close. Okay, remember the rule. 250, 0, 100. Oh, this Littlebird just saw us. Damn, Littlebird just saw us.
Claw, I need you to get up to the truck. We got lots of people.
It's halted. Oh, please. How far? How far is that gotta be? 0, 200, line up with bottom tires. Sit still, buddy. Ah, fuck, he's moving now. That Blackhawk was hovering for a little too long. Littlebird's coming around. Get in the bush, get ready. It's gonna shoot us, Victor. Yeah, oh yeah. Nah. Wow, that was a good one. Victor, I'm gonna put you in the bush and then heal you. But yeah, that rocket hit you in the face. I think I'm not injured only because you absorbed the full force of the fucking rocket. Victor took a rocket to the face.
Oh, where you at?
Wow, you are dead. Ah, fuck, Victor. I don't know if I can save you, man. Is it coming around again? I think that's just number 1. They really think they took care of us quick. They kind of did. I don't think I can stabilize you. I'm gonna do what I can do, but I need to get an RPG outbound in a sec because I think they're trying to land again. Stationary Blackhawk. Littlebird thinks we're dead. Where's Littlebird number 2? Oh, there he is. And he's still dealing with his poor tail rotor. Good. I'm glad we got that stinger shot off. Let's see if you have a heart rate, Victor. Oh boy. Yeah, you might just be croaked.
The last one alive from cell 3 right now. We just got decimated at the under the heavy fire market.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hang on, we still got alive.
Cell 3 ambush got hit by a rocket. Ah, Victor ragdolled.
Try to set
Alright, Victor. Well, yeah, he needs a lot of things, Patman, but he was critically injured. I don't think I could save him. Cell 3 got decimated at... Cell 3, are we okay?
Skater right now.
Oh my god, Victor, you hoarded 9 RPGs? I'll put them to use, Victor. I'll put them to use for you. How do you even walk?
Yeah, well, just so you know, we're gonna take a radius off from the dead bodies and just move out from our position if the vehicle is still drivable.
A fine idea. Victor, how did you even move? I don't understand. And let me take his radio so no one steals it. Oh, didn't spawn in. Okay. Current situation. We got hit by a Littlebird rocket after being spotted. I was reckless, Victor was reckless, and we paid for it. I'm now going to take these 9 RPGs and put them to use, unless I can get out of here, which I don't think I can. It's a click walk. Okay, I'm currently still at the RPG plus backpack ambush point north of their base. I'm gonna either go for the base or go back to one of the caches. I've recovered a mess of RPGs.
Situation with Vic is engines, we cannot move. What do you want us to do?
Oh dear. Are there any elements I can rendezvous with over here? I don't think so. Did cache... Oof, what's going on? Cell 2 is still on top of the bridge. Cell 3 is decimated. They're probably going to respawn up north. Cell 1 is on north cache? So which cache are they going for? Are those scouts? Scout 1 and Scout 2 are defending that cache. Am I bleeding? No, I've never been injured. Okay. I'm surprised that rocket didn't hurt me whatsoever. That was a very precise rocket. Very good work.